East side, nigga. Better know it, motherfucker. East side, nigga. Korea. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby. Looking for some trouble for anyone who give me some. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, SA? It's East Side, though. Shout out to all the East Sides, man. All of them. East Side, man. Shout out to all the East Sides, man. What it do, man? What it does, man? What it didn't do, homie? Yeah. What a slime ball. King Louis OG, man. Some King Louis. I'm hanging in there, Jason. I need to make some money, though. I ain't making no money over here, man. Now, this one nigga owed me 4 days. I want my money by tomorrow, man. He told me a couple of days. So I'm going to hear him and say, you just cash out what you owe me, man. That's what I'm going to tell him. You just cash out me what you owe me if you can. That's what I'm going to tell his ass. But I ran across a new plug, man. Another plug, man. He got King Louis. He got Gorilla Cake. He got GG4 and King Louis OG. He gave me a sample of each one, man. What it do, Blake? Crip here, cuz. Crip here, nigga. But East Side, though. Shout out to all the East Sides, man. All of them. What it do? What's going on with you, Blake? Right on. Is that you on Instagram? Is you the Blake on Instagram? What up, dead man? I need 10, man. I need 10, man. Hit the Cash App if you can. Venmo. Yeah, I thought it's a Blake on Instagram. I thought it might have been you. Eastside Doc. Man, everybody can't be broke, man. Can your boy get a $10 blessing? What's the best advice I can give somebody in their 20s? Plan right now where you want to be at 50. Plan where you would like to be at 50 years old and then start working on it at 20. Well, email me. Email me, you got it, man. Unless you got the nuts to put yours up on here, then you can take it down. We can take it off. Do the area code first, then I'm going to take it off. Then do the next 3 numbers, and I'm going to take it off. Then do the next 4 numbers, and I'm going to take it off. You want to do that? And I'll text you and let you know it's me. What's up, NXT? East side, homie. It's coming up east side. Ghetto. Ghetto. East side. What up, Adam? Mr. Cliff. What's happening with it? Mr. Cliff, man. What's up, Antonio? Do that answer that question? Do that answer that question? Now I guess the next question is which one, huh? Which set you from? What's the next question? Which one? You asked me which one? Blake, man, you something else, cuz. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that, cuz. You say you're Irish? I'm from Compton, California, man. So I just showed you Compton Crips, that's all. CC Rider, man, with 2C Rider, man. You understand me? But I fuck with everybody, though. Everybody. I fuck with everybody, man. If you're solid to solid, man, I don't discriminate. You understand me? Right on, Dublin. I've got another partner, Richard Dowling. Richard Dowling is in Ireland. I ain't heard from him in a minute, though. I hope you're good, mate. Old Richard Dowling, man, out there in Ireland, man. Hope you're good, my brother. I ain't heard nothing from you in a while. King Louis OG, man. King Louis. King Louis, man. King Lou. OG, man. Right here. Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Oh, hell no, man. Come on, man. I don't live out there no more, Adam Cliff, but you'll be all right. Ain't nobody gonna bother you, man. They shouldn't. Cause they gonna know you ain't from there, so they ain't gonna bother you. Yeah, if they think you're from there, they gonna ask you where you're from. Where you from, Holmes? Where you from, cuz? Where you from, blood? You know, like that, you know, if you seem to be a part of them, but they can't recognize you. You see what I'm saying? But they gonna know off top, you ain't a part of that shit. When they see you, they gonna, oh man, what? And then your accent. I know you got that accent, so you good, brother. You good. Let me know when you gonna go. I had you pull up on some people I know and yeah, make sure you all right. Yeah. I mean, man, Compton ain't all that, man. I mean, come on, though, man. Compton is Compton, brother. It is what it is. I ain't gonna knock it because it made a man out of me, you know what I mean? They say the moon is the earth too. They can say what the fuck they want, bro. They gonna fuck around, get their shit blown up, going up there fucking with folks, man. I'm telling you. They wanna go stick the flag on these planets and claim them and all. These motherfuckers on a power trip, cuz. Look like it's some clouds around the moon. But the moon don't look nothing like Earth if it's the one they claim they was on. How they gonna say that's Earth? How they gonna say that's Earth and you gotta wear goddamn helmets and all that? You can't breathe. You fucking die and all this shit. So how that's like Earth? We ain't gonna float away into the goddamn hemisphere. You used to have one. What happened to him? Man, you go up in the moon with no goddamn suits and helmets and attachments to spaceships and shit. Your ass will just float off somewhere into the galaxy. We don't know where you goddamn go. But right here, you can breathe. You ain't gonna float away or nothing on Earth. So how the fuck is something like Earth? It's another Earth. Quit listening to folks. Y'all fell out? Sorry about that. Man, quit listening to folks, man. Because if it was like Earth, man, we can get out the spaceship, just walk around, breathe and do all that shit, and won't float away. But I'm saying, don't buy into people bullshit, bro. Ain't no the other planet Earth. Man, they just getting all in folks' head, though. But if it was like Earth, though, tell the truth. If it was like Earth, why they gotta wear helmets and shit? You know, locked in bodysuits and shit like that. And they gotta have attachments to the goddamn ship to keep from floating away. So how's that like Earth? I'm asking y'all, how's that like Earth? Until they get out the spaceship and walk around in some Nikes, some Levi's, and a t-shirt, then it's like Earth to me. Let me see pictures of that. Let me see water, grass, dirt, and trees. Let me see some animals you can eat if you get hungry or something. Then we talking like Earth. Don't go for that shit, cuz. They're asking in places they shouldn't be fucking with. It don't belong to them. They need to they want to stick a flag on shit and claim it. Like they claim shit on Earth. As they country, they city, they, you know, and all that. They try to claim shit up there. But yet still, we dealing with high prices and everything high, and, you know. But they got money to go to the moons and Mars and for wars and shit. They got money for motherfucker asking for money to get a January 6 riders and traders and treasoners money. Asking for money for that. All-time favorite. I don't have one. It's quite a few jumping in my head. You got to do that by category. Just take care of my wife, man. Got her in the shower today. Lotion her down. Deodorant. Perfume, something fresh to put on, did her hair, A therapist came by and did an evaluation on her. Then he left. Uh, then I fed her. Then I fed the dogs. Then I finally took a shower. And I went to the store. But yeah, you would have to do movies in categories. Like, what's your best Western? What's your best prison movie? Uh, what's your best action movie? Adventure movie? Comedy movie. You know, I can't just give you all-time favorite. I got a Shih Tzu. I got a Pomeranian Yorkie mix. And I got a two mixed with the Shih Tzu Yorkie Pomeranian. So I got four. They're in here somewhere. There go one. Venus. That's you, Venus? There go two. There go three. And there go four. No, see, you got a real breed, man. I got mutts, man. Well, my Shih Tzus ain't mutts. What's up with it? So disrespectful. My Shih Tzus ain't mutts. Flagman's is from 74 Hoover. Yeah, I do, partner. That I do. And I got my wife to take care of too. Some cherry pie, okay. I'm smoking King Louis OG. King Louis. Woo! That fucking sneeze. Yeah, my sinus up, bro. I need to get to Walmart. I need to make it to Walmart. I'm gonna ask my neighbor. Can I do a Walmart run sometime this evening when they ain't doing nothing? Feel like some more fucking eye, bro. You got to change your evil ways, baby. Before I step out on you, you bring around, baby. Boom, boom. I've been bumping me some Santana. Yeah, man, my wife had 2 strokes on me last year, man. She had a major one on June the 19th. And then she got home July the 20th and had another minor one on the 22nd of July last year. So I had to get her back in there, bro. And I got her back September last year. And she ain't quite all the way back yet, but she gonna get there. Now we got some help coming too. So I finally got the help we've been needing, man. Finally getting us the help we need, shit. Finally, bro. Yeah. I had a nurse come check her out and we talked, and then I had the therapist come today. We talked, you know what I mean? So get my wife up and running, man. Get her up and running, partner. You know what I mean? Nice day, man. Don't let no one get you down. 'Cause if they do, I'll be around. And I want you happy all the time, 'cause you are mine. Don't let nobody get you down. Dum 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 dum. Y'all know that song? I want you happy all the time, 'cause you are mine. That was the shit, man. Back in the day, that's war for you. Don't let nobody get you down. Yeah. 'Cause I'll be around. 'Cause if they do, I'll be around. I want you happy all the time, 'cause you are mine. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, they had some cuts. Me and baby brother, doom, 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 used to run together. It's 2 in the morning. Jump on one another. Boom, boom, boom. We headed for the corner. I remember the days, yeah. We used to run together. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was the cut. Me and baby brother, boom, 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 used to run together. It's 2 in the morning now. There go baby and Shay and them kids right there. Walking around with arms and legs of cheers, from cheers. So they must have broke a cheer apart or something, man. I'm telling you. These little ghetto ass, badass, little motherfucking ghetto ass kids, I'm telling you, cuz they just out of line around here, man. And they bring their ass around here because there's a few kids over here. You know what I mean? Couple. Like my neighbor got small. And then my adopted granddaughter is just right over here. Her. You know, sometimes she'll be out here, so they see them, they'll come over here. They know they be getting snacks and goodies and shit, so sometimes they get them when they over here with them. So they always cut through to see if any of them out or whatever. Sometimes they'll go to the door to see if they're here. You know what I mean? Damn shame, cuz. This east side though, nigga. Talk to me, man. Talk back, man. We got my man out there in Dublin, Ireland, man. It's 2 in the morning and he the only one chit-chatting with me, man. Where you motherfuckers in America at? We just got you motherfucking looky-loos, you peek don't speak motherfuckers on here? What happened to so disrespectful? The cherry pie got your ass stuck, huh? Cherry pie got you stuck, nigga. East side though, cuz. Where's sausage, man? Where the motherfucking sausage slinger, man? Oh yeah, he at work. Cuz at work. He been working at least 2 hours, 3 hours already. He told me go to work at 6. What is Chicago, Easter? Chicago is what, 3 hours ahead of us or 2? On the west. What's up with it, Rob Moses? What's happening, man? Ooh, shot in the head and survived. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. Shot in the head, cuz. Arguing with him, motherfucker. So he just chilling? Trying to get over me a few more dollars, man, so I can get to Walmart tonight. Hopefully my neighbor let me borrow the car. Cause I don't think I'm gonna get them anywhere else. I really don't do Walmart. What up with it, nigga? What up, blood? What up, nigga? Some shit for my wife and me. Mainly for my wife, I'm gonna grab me an item out of there. I know they have. But I need to get these things for my wife. What up with it, Lazy? Blake helped me out with 10. Nigga ain't selling no weed for some reason. One youngster did come get a 10 sack, but we spent that already. I got a cigar, energy drink, and stuck the change in the motherfucker slot. Try to win some, but I didn't. But I got it up to 10. I just kept trying because I needed more than 10. So I ended up losing it. But now I'm wishing I had held on to it now. Right on, Aldo Walker. I wait. What? I can't pronounce that goddamn name. Nabi or some shit. I can't pronounce that name, man. But thank God it's Friday here. Wow, Rob, what you got going on, nigga? $5? You want $5? That's it? Five? Okay. What you got? 3 out of 5 or something like that? I don't know. Shit, my baby sister, then my other sister Trish, Pee Wee from Lantana sister, man, they be hitting on scratchers, cuz. Damn. They be hitting. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna see if my neighbor let me do a walk. That's if I can get the money though. If I get some money, I ask. But the girl across from me told me her dude boss wanted some more. Man, I wish you win the goddamn jackpot, cuz. I hope you hit the jackpot. Be the sole person. Just you. You know what I mean? That's what I hope. Then I know I could probably get a couple bucks out of you shit, if I asked you. Shit. Because I know you got it good now. I said, shit, old Rob Moses, man. Balling. Hit that motherfucking jackpot. Right on, man. You know what I mean? Then you done came on here like, Sag, I hit the Powerball. I'd be like, right on, man. Shit. Instead of $5, you done tell me, Sag, I hit the jackpot, man. Powerball. I'd have been like this. Right on, Rob. Shit. Give me 100, man. Shoot your boy 100. You probably hit me with 100K. So shit, Sag, I'm balling, man. Yeah, go get it, man. Shit. I would love somebody I know of or something to be the winner. I don't know the winners that get it. So let somebody I know win. So I can say, oh, I know him. I know her. Shit. You know what I mean? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Whatever they be saying. I don't know the lyrics. That's all I know. But I know they say more than that. You got a friend in me. And something, something. And something, something. You got a friend in me. What was that? Toy Story, cuz? Ain't that Toy Story? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. And something, something. Something, something. You got a friend in me. That's Toy Story. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, you back the fuck up. She in here. There she go, Rob. Yeah, you say that was Toy Story. You got a friend in me. Who's singing, Woody? You got a friend in me. When it's something. You got a friend in me. Yeah, I like that song. Woody and Buzz. Buzz like years, huh? Yeah. Uh, I brought my kids had Woody, Buzz Lightyears, them little talking things. We got them there. My kids had Power Rangers, Ninja Turtle shit. That's what they grew up on, cuz, is that shit. He been hiding Nicky. I ain't been seeing his ass neither, though. I ain't been seeing that nigga. Well, maybe the last couple weeks he popped up. Maybe the last couple weeks his ass popped up. But I ain't seen that nigga. It's a lot of people I ain't seen in a while. I hope they good. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. With something, it ain't going right. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. If somebody bothering you and trying to bother you, just call me and I'll come with my arsenal. You got a friend in me. I'll tell you, I ain't lying. Man, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you, man. I'm up here just trying to make my own lyrics to that song. I could do some good partying. What they call them? Partying, partying. You know, clips like when you do somebody else shit, but you put your own shit on it. What they call those? Parties? You know, PRO or something called D something. Y'all know what I mean, right? Yeah, no, it ain't how it's spelled. It's spelled parodies. Parodies. They be imitating somebody else shit, but they twist up how they said it to something else. Parodies or something is what they even making porn movies like that. Pretending to be these motherfuckers, cuz I swear. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of shit. I could be real good with that, but with songs though. with songs. Yeah, parodies or something they call them. Yeah, Will Al, Will Al, Will Al started that trend. It was him. So yeah, it was Weird Al started that. Yeah. Yeah, he did beat it, eat it, yeah, like that kind of shit, cuz, yeah. Yeah, he the one started that. Weird Al. He came up though from that shit, cuz. Mm. Yeah, my wife was calling me. He from Linwood? See, no, somebody called. See, sometimes I don't even want to answer my phone, man, because I done got so many bullshit ass goddamn calls. It's pathetic, man, I'm telling you. And it bothers me, right? But I know people gonna be calling for my wife about shit. So I answer calls now. But the only thing I say is hello. And then sometimes they say, yeah, say something, right? Yeah, I do. I block them, but they keep coming. Calls keep coming, bro. They be local numbers, out of state, town number, area code. I mean, there's no telling how they gonna call you. But I just say hello, and then you could tell by how they respond. If it's one of these automated motherfuckers, I say hello, they'll say something. I won't say nothing else. Because once you say hello, once you say hello, I need some tissue. Most people gonna ask for who they call for. Once you say hello, they will say, "May I speak to so and so?" Or they would say, "I'm so and so from such. May I speak to so and so, so and so?" So sometimes I'll say hello, and they don't do that. They'll say something else, and I don't answer. And they say, "Are you still there?" Right. I don't say nothing. And then they hang up. And I block. And sometimes you can say, hello. And they just start running their mouth. I'm so and so, and our system show that you, your system show what? For who? I don't understand that shit. Boop, I hang up, block it, cuz. But I keep getting them, I keep getting. Now I'm getting motherfuckers on me about my insurance on my van. They want to sell me insurance. So I guess it's on the wire that it's ain't insured. You know what I mean? And I said I ain't paying no insurance. I pay $200 a month. And wasn't even driving it, cuz. I paid out like a couple $1,000 and then when him on the road. I said, oh hell no. I ain't paying no motherfucking insurance. And I ain't out here on the road. I ain't driving it. You know what I mean? So cuz I stopped. I told him no. I went to the DMV and told him. No, I'm not paying no insurance. Oh hell no. I said, cause when I need to get it small, I went up there and told him. I said, it's down. I said, I can't drive it up there to get it small. And they told me, okay, when you need a permit to move it, you come get you one. No, cuz I paid out a couple $1,000. Because I ain't been driving it that long. I ain't been driving it that long. And I said, fuck that shit, cuz I ain't paying for it. It's no insurance, man. So when my registration was due, I went to the DMV and talked to him. I see it's down. I said, I can't move it. What I told him. So this is past your registration. Come get a permit to move it. Where you need to move it. She said, let's say for instance you get it started and you want to drive it to the shop where it said you don't want to get pulled over and shit like that is what she's telling me. She said, come get a permit. But now Tim, my shit gonna go on the flatbed and take to what you call. I ain't gonna even fool around with it. They got the chain, they could drag it up there or find out manually how to, because they got a key for it. Even though it's a fob, it's still a key to lock the doors and all that kind of shit. So I don't know if you could use that to get it in neutral. I don't know. But when it's time to move it, it's going on a flatbed and have it dropped off at the fucking dealership. I ain't gonna play around about that shit. I ain't gonna play around about that, cuz. When I get that motherfucker, I'm getting me some car shields, some endurance or something. I'm So it could be the alternator, it could be a secondary battery. Because the dude told me, it's another battery for this. That's what he told me. So I I don't know, but once I take it to the dealership, they gonna tell me. And plus, I know before this went down,
My driver light, my lights is going out, cuz. Not oil. It was leaking my coolant thing was coming out. Yeah, my coolant, cuz. It was doing that too. So, and then I need some brakes, cuz. But it depends on how much money you motherfuckers can give me. I'm getting new rims and tires and all this shit. Depending on the money, these motherfuckers. Yeah, my cool. I was carrying bottles of coolant, but I had to pour coolant in, go to where I'm going, and then do it again to get back, cuz. You remember? I was having like 4 bottles of coolant, keeping it and shit. Eh, trying to keep up with my wife like that. Remember? Yeah, cuz. And then my brakes, I'm grinding. Oh, shit. So I was saying all the while, I need to stop driving this motherfucker. Then all of a sudden, it stopped starting. Yeah, cuz. I was getting the bargain ones. That's about $8 a bottle. The auto part brand, about $8. The mother motherfuckers press stones and motherfuckers like them, cuz. Them motherfuckers like 13, $15 for those. I was like, fuck. Yeah, cuz that shit was. So for me to go somewhere, gonna cost me $16. About $18 total, 19, because I need 2 of them. You know what I mean? So I pour it in and go where I'm going. Because I know it all gonna be out when I get there. And if it ain't out, it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? And then sometimes it'll hold it. It was holding the coolant. I'm like, God damn, I don't need none. You know, shit like that. That shit, man. Tell you, good. If there's a win, we're right in the middle of it. That shit. Taking it to the dealership. I ain't gonna play around. I ain't taking it to any no play. I'm taking my shit to the dealership, cuz to have it fixed. And once they fix that motherfucker, I'm getting endurance, car shield, something, cuz. So when something happen again, I ain't gonna be worrying about it. Arizona Charlie's Casino. Casino. Man, it's coconut coffee, man. That shit off the hinges, bro. Coconut coffee. Man. Ooh, la la, Samsung. I remember Power Rules was wearing the Samsungs because the Samsungs had that on their shirt. The Samsung. Y'all remember Samsungs? Motherfuckers trying to get into Samsungs. Ooh, la la, Samsung. It was these girls, they shaking their little booty. They commercials. They sticking their little booty. Nah, nah. Then it show you. It show you the Sassoon on the girl's pants, right? Y'all remember that? Power Rules was rocking that gear because they had that on it. I mean, one time they was at the Compton parade, Christmas parade. All of them had Sassoon shirts on. Big old P. Y'all remember that, kid? I remember. Yeah. Yeah, it was some clothing called Sassoon. They had jeans and shit like that. But niggas didn't get into them jeans. All them gangsters banging niggas, we stuck to Levi. But you had them little player ass type niggas, they rocked them Sassoon jeans. But the Paru niggas was wearing these shirts, because they had all kind of shirts and shit too. And they had that on it. Yeah, we wouldn't wear the Sassoon jeans. Well, I didn't have no Sassoon clothes. Because they had that P on it. Because they had that. So I never had nothing Sassoon. A lot of the fertilizers are located in residential neighborhoods. Right? I mean, that's cool. It's why the EPA finalized the rule in 2024 designed to dramatically cut. But I knew a few chicks had Sassoon jeans. Today, that rule falls on the chopping block. The 2024 rule. You know what I'm saying? You might see some Paru niggas with the shirts and shit on, but they didn't have the jeans too. They had these Levi's or khaki type pants on. This spring, President Trump's EPA announced plans to repeat the 2024 Biden-era ethylene oxide rule, calling it... Now, you might have them DeBarge looking type niggas rocking off. Outdated science. The EPA said the strict requirements could force some sterilization to close. It's sad stuff. Critical medical devices. I think this is part of a larger playbook of this EPA to undermine the science. And then Power Rules was rocking Calvin Klein shirts too. Because they had the CK, right? And then Crips was rocking the British Knights. BK. British Knights, right? Crips was rocking them. But one time we was at the SWAT meet, Compton SWAT meet. And every time. I look to the federal government. Come live with me. See what we're going. Every time you go into Compton SWAT meet. Facilities were on the verge of complying with the 2024 rule. Some were potentially already. You're going to see some Paru and you're going to see some other Crip dudes. It's just like that. Now, do y'all clash and fight? No, not all the time. Not all the time. It ain't like that. You could have Crips heading up the aisle this way. You can have Pyrus heading up the aisle the opposite way. They'll cross each other's path. They might look at each other and that's it. Motherfucker ain't gonna have that blue little good. It wasn't like that all the time. You know what I mean? But now there be times motherfuckers just coming for the business. You know, they come to start some motherfucking shit. You see what I'm saying? And niggas will clash up in the Compton SWAT meet. But you always gonna see others, right? Like when you go up there. And I seen the homie from Nudist Park. The homie from Nudist Park was it was me and Sammy too. Think me and Sammy. And I'm not sure, but I know I was there because I'm the one who said something about the shoes. He said, what up? I'm like, what up, man? I said, what up, homie? I see you rocking them, the British Knights, huh? He said, oh, Sam. He said, I'm surprised to see you rocking these British Knights, is what I told him. So I was like, where I'm from, they stand for Blood Kingdom. And I smiled. I just smiled when he said that, right? Because they twist up what we was using as a form of disrespect towards them to a positive. You see what I'm saying? I like, man, that's slicker than slick right there, homie. Is what I told him. I told him, boy, that's slicker than slick right there, homie. I said, I respect that. Because they was known for Crip shoes. And it meant, what it meant, the BK, and, I don't want to be saying that over the thing. But, yeah, I told him, I said, I'm surprised you in them British Knights. I ain't say BK to him, I said British Knights. Because, it's the respect thing. To say BK, nigga, that's disrespectful. So, I didn't say that to him. I said the shoe, I said British Knights. I said, I'm surprised to see you in them British Knights, man. He said, oh, sag, man. He said, man, where I'm from, they stand for Blood Kingdom. And I just smiled. I said, I like that, homie. I said, that's slicker than slick right there. Yeah. No, I don't know Mob James like that. I know of him, but no. I know of him, but no. My white cousins was from the mob. The Rhodes. Pierre Rose and Michael Rose. They know them.
So that spells it all for you right there. So when you're in it, make sure you're in it.
No, I didn't go to Wayne.
So yeah.
I went to Mayo Street Elementary School. Got busted Tibby Elementary School. Went to Roosevelt Junior High in Dominguez. What's up with it, Zeb?
What stands out most about a potential Stanley Cup matchup against the Hurricanes?
Trying to raise me a few bucks this Friday, man. If y'all can bless your boy.
I think the biggest challenge is just to handle the
5, 10. I'll take it. 1 or 2, shit. I'll take it.
The ability to make plays under pressure.
Let's see if my neighbor let me go to Walmart. If I can get a couple more bucks up, that's it. It's still young. Hey, sweetheart, how you feeling? Your blanket bottom. Let me pull it over, son. I just want to even it out. That's cool. How you feel though? You wanna go see a doctor and let him look at you? Did that other game come on? You're gonna have company tomorrow. I didn't say nothing to her, but. See him on the park. Like how they got softball games and shit like that. They was doing them softball games. Back in the day, we used to play football in Compton. We used to play Spook Town on the park, Palm and Oaks, everybody. We playing everybody. Southside, yeah. We playing football up in Wood Park, cuz. Tackle football, nigga. With no pads. Because that's when that little brawl broke out at Wilson Park. When we was playing football with Mona.
I'm not saying that about him. Anybody doesn't drink.
Yeah, he said he just likes to stay active, and it looks like it's working.
We used to play Park Village in basketball games.
Yeah, News 3 Live at 7 is up next. Remember, if you miss anything with News Cassidy.
Yeah, we used to play with the referee, clock running, shoot free throws if you foul. 1-and-1, shooting twos. We was balling. Yeah, in Wilson Park Gym. In the gym, cuz. It used to be me, Big Rock, my brother T-Bone, Sammy, Snap. Who else is playing with us a lot? My brother H. But we was like an all-star team. You know, we wasn't like all in the same gear like Park Village was. Yeah, Park Village, they was tight. They was rocking Denver Nuggets. Cause they was all out there in Colorado getting money. Some of them. They was getting some money in Denver. And all of them had Denver on jerseys. Yeah, but we like an all-star team. We had the Lakers, the Mavericks, the Knicks, 76ers, and we had all these mixed up jerseys on our team. Yeah, Big Thunder was James Worthy. Sammy was Magic Johnson. Big H was Patrick Ewing. Hub was Dr. J, 76ers. I was Mark McGuire, Dallas Mavericks. Who else is wearing a jersey and shit a lot when we ball? I can't think of too many others that was rocking the jersey like we would. Yeah, we had a pool. Then they took the pool, gave us a gym, and gave Ludus Park the pool. Built Ludus Park the pool. And took ours. Yeah, we was hooping with the clock. With the clock running, referees, all that. Shoot two. Foul, shoot two. Go up there, shoot the free. Yeah, we balling like that, cuz. After the game, we kick it at the park. Sometimes we go into Wilmington Arms. We all load up in the car, follow them. We all pull up in the security just let us all come through. Because the security had to open the gate. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes we go into Wilmington on. We be drinking, smoking weed, just kicking and having a ball with each other, cuz. Or sometimes we do it at the park after the game. I mean, Barney and Heron, shit, they had it crack. Them niggas had money. Them niggas had moolah on top of moolah. Them two niggas there, shit. I used to call him Black Rob, but somebody told me, say, you talking about Heron. They said, you describing Heron. From Park Village, he rest in peace now. But yeah, we used to have a ball, cuz. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm Compton Crip, homie. We all got along, kicked it, and did shit with each other, bro. Destructo. Yeah. Destructo from Nutty Block, though. He rest in peace. Oh, he was Debo in the Common Leaders, cuz. Niggas used to come to me about the same Destructo took my I'm like, what? Said cuz took my I'm like, oh man, I ain't gonna be able to get your shit back from that nigga. I said, man, y'all should have known. Destructo, his woman stabbed him and killed him, cuz. Stabbed him in the heart with a butcher knife. Fighting with his girl and shit. He a Holyfield. Yeah, he from Nutty. Cause one time I shot him out on Facebook. No, he got killed in Wilmington Arms. His woman stabbed him. His woman stabbed him, cuz. He a Holyfield. The Holyfields was the first family we met when we moved to Compton. He's whose son was he? He was I don't think that was Sister's son. Sister Holyfield's son. But he a Holyfield, Destructo. I'm not sure, but I know his woman stabbed him. I thought it was in the Wilmington Arms. Yeah, because I shot him out on Facebook. Rest in peace, Destructo Park Village Compton Crip, right? Yeah. The homie from Park Village hit me up. He say, no, Sag Destructo from Nutty. He said he just lived in the arms with us. I said, he was? I said, shit. All the time I thought Cub was Park Village. But that nigga was straight Debo. In the Common Leader. He taking half of them niggas shit from them up in there. Taking it. Destructo. Like I say, I had a couple niggas come to me about it. Said, man, Destructo typical. I'm like, he didn't give us no shit. Hey, big homie, you know, when he see us. Me and Sammy, he didn't give us no shit. And I knew he was a Holyfield. I was like, nigga, yeah. Yeah, cuz Destructo, that's my guy, man. Yeah, Destructo was from Nutty Block. And did some Nutty Blocks to him. Yeah, saying that's the homie from the hood. I'm like, okay. Darnell, I know he's a goddamn fool. He whoop a nigga ass with the quickness. I mean, he wasn't just taking shit. If a nigga made it hard on him, he'll beat him up to take it. But that nigga was Debo for real. Motherfucker see Destructo coming, they get the fuck on, cuz. Me and Sammy, we didn't budge in the lot we grind in. It used to be me, Sammy, Freddy Krueger,
and Big Mike from the Wilmington Arms. It was us four grinding right there, getting our money. Couple lots over was the East Coasters. Couple lots from us. And then Rat. Rat is married to Donnie Johnson and Phil Johnson from Am Lane sister. Rat is. Rat was selling weed. Rat was in the same lot the East Coasters was selling dope in. But Rat was selling weed. You know what I mean? And but when motherfuckers see the structure, because there was a few lots you can grind in throughout the Carmelitas. The structure that wasn't doing that shit in the East Coast lot, and the lot me and Sammy and them was in. It would be me, Sammy, Hub from Front Hood, Weasel from Front Hood, Freddie Krueger from Palmer Block, Big Mike from the Wilmington Arms. It was mainly us in that other lot. That was the last lot before Orange, the one we was in. But me and Sammy lived in lot 19. We didn't grind in lot 19. The canal. Yeah, we stayed in the Carmelitas for a short while. Because it was word out. It's a Paru in here, cuz. It's a Paru. We gonna get this motherfucker, cuz. And, you know, everybody talking about it's a Paru in the Carmelitas, right? So, he get to me and Sammy. They like, hey, man, it's the motherfucker Paru, man. They say Paru, man. Say, who y'all talking about? They say, I think they said his name is Phil. Soon they said that, me and Sammy already knew what it was they was talking about, because we knew Rat was married to the sister. So we figured if it's a Paru Phil showed up in the Carmelita, okay, that's Rat brother-in-law. He must be out, because he had got out of jail. And first thing me and Sammy said, and y'all better not fuck with him, nigga. They looked at me and Sammy like, goddamn. They thought me and Sammy gonna be ready to take flight, get it done, because it's a Paru up in here, right? So they was expecting me and Sammy to go to act the total opposite. But me and Sammy said, y'all better not fuck with him. Who, Phil Johnson? It's what we told him. So y'all better not fuck with him. So we go over there to Rat Pad. So we figure it got to be Phil Johnson, right? So we go to Rat Pad. And him and his wife, Phil's sister, Phil was there when me and Sammy came in. He said, well, word out on you around here. He said, yeah, I know. He said, I ain't gonna tuck tail and stay in the house or nothing. And we said, as you should. See, you know what I mean? He said, but we just hollered at the niggas, man. We told them, better not fuck with you. We know who you is. We hollered at Phil and shit. And, yeah. me and Sammy told him, y'all better not fuck with him, nigga. You say, who, Phil Johnson? Yeah. Yeah, the comedy. Big Michael Stone was up in there. He had him a big girl up in there, Mike Stone. He had him a BB Dub up in there, Mike Stone.
There's another homie from Corner Pocket, stayed up in there, but he wasn't out there hanging out doing. He worked. As a matter of fact, he worked for L.A. County, but he used to wear that tan bait with the patches on. He used to work for them, and he had kids and shit. And this woman, but he's from Corner Pocket. He had a cutlass. I can't remember cousin name, but he wasn't in them streets about that bullshit though. There's all kind of motherfuckers in the common leaders though. All kind of niggas, man. From everywhere was up in there. I used to back the brick boys. They used to come to me. I used to tell them, man, this y'all hood, man. Shit. I used to tell them, this y'all hood. Make these niggas respect y'all shit, bro. They can't be, I just encourage them. Fuck them, y'all stand up to these niggas. So we didn't treat them like that, me and Sam. We was cool with them little young brick boys that was running around. They fucked with me and Sam. But other motherfuckers didn't want to give them their propers, like they should have. Come to find out, my niece got kids with the brick boys. Yeah, it was a boulevard in the common leaders with us too. Drove a cutlass. He had 6'8", 6'9", he had 6'8", or 6. What's they street? 6'8", or 6'9", he had 6'8" on the back of his back arms and shit. He's in the pen with Sammy too. He was from on Boulevard. Can't remember cousin's name though. Had a jury curl. Drove a cutlass. Yeah, we had 6'9" on his back on. He had 6'9" on his back on. Yeah, Cubs had 6'9". Can't remember Cubs' name though. That's why I need Sammy to conversate with. All right, man. I'm doing a fundraiser here. I'm trying to get $10. The dude from Boulevard told you that? The dude from Lime Hood? But take cuz them names and shit off of here like that, man. Get them names off of here, cuz. Get them names down. Get it off. Rechat them that message. Get them names off, Rob. See, you're putting street business up on here. Because now y'all know who the person is, and now they know who he shot. I got it down. Be careful about that kind of stuff. You expose the shooter and the victim. You see what I mean? Even though some people might not know all of what we're talking about. But people who are into it and watches us and watches him, and they caught on to what you said. But they still don't know who. Oh, you did say Cuz name. You did say the dude name. Let's get his name off of here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. You did say the victim name. So you gave the victim and the shooter. You just discriminated somebody when you did that. You see what I'm saying? So you shouldn't have said no name. No, you didn't say the shooter name, but you mentioned something he partook in. You see what I'm saying? You mentioned something about what he partook in, and that he was pyro. You see what I'm saying? Then you gave up the name of the source that he partook with. So if a motherfucker do they investigating and they can figure it out, is what I'm saying. you know? So I'm just saying, be careful about names. About names. That's all. Especially if you're going to bring up a true story. You know, a true story. You know what I mean? See, that's you know, I know how to be careful because I've been harassed by the law. Like I say, y'all, I ain't been arrested a whole bunch of times. You know, I got away most of the time. I ain't trying to brag or boast or nothing, but I rarely got caught, cuz. When I was doing my shit, couldn't catch me. You know what I mean? Come on, cuz. But yeah, I've been arrested, a few times. And only a few times with a crime. Like, me and this nigga got arrested together. That's what I'm saying. You can't get nothing on OSG. Nothing. You can't get me in no case with 4, 5 of us, 3, 4 of us, all us. One nigga saying something about the other. You ain't gonna find me in that kind of mess, guy. You ain't gonna find me. What's up, Deanna? So you can go get your paperwork and do what you want to do on Harvey Hartfield. Come back, tell me what to say, shit. As a matter of fact, my juvenile record ain't closed. Go look at that motherfucker. Tell me what you come up with. I rarely was getting caught, cause I swear, man, back in our day, the goal was not to get caught. And I done broken many houses, robbed plenty of motherfuckers, cuz, and did some shooting too in my days. And I wasn't out there on the bullhorn screaming my goddamn name, shooting and carrying on. But I ventured out and just botted up, pop, pop, on a few motherfuckers. You better know it, shit. Wasn't no rookie at this shit. Hey, girl. But yeah, cuz Harley got caught. Huh? Am I what? Yeah. You
know I said wait. No, I didn't say that. I just said it'd be a while before I get mine, but I ain't gonna be without it. No, them, no, you know, no, them been over here. No, and the other boy got the dogs over there. What time is it? 7:20. 7:20. Yeah, cuz I ain't got all that shit going on with me, bro. I just sell dope out of trap houses and nothing like that, cuz I wasn't trying to come up big and with dope and like I told you, I even had jobs back then. When I was out there, I had jobs, cuz. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago to see that happen, though. Yeah. But, I didn't understand that interview, cuz. Me, I don't want to talk to that nigga. I want my fate. That's the kind of nigga I wouldn't want to talk to. I want fate, cuz. Me. You understand? That shit was up close and personal for me. That shit fucked my head up, cuz, when that happened. You see what I'm saying? I mean, up close and very personal with that one. And, oh, hell no, cuz, I would have wanted to fade, nigga. Fuck an interview, nigga. Let's tee up right here and chunk them, nigga. Me and you. That's what I would have wanted out that nigga, man. Like I said, I ain't trying to kill nobody. I ain't seeking revenge in that matter anymore. What's been done is done. It's over with. I ain't trying to take nobody's lives behind lives lost anymore. But in some cases, under some circumstances, if I run across you niggas that I know who it is now, and I know who you are, and I ain't looking for you, but I'm just saying, if I was to run across you, I want my fade, cuz. I don't give a fuck we 60-something years old now. And we was just 20-something back then. I still want my fade, nigga. Some crip, cuz. You can't knock me for that, huh? My motherfucking bros you took from me, man. Shit. I was just supposed to let it slide? Fuck no. I'll let the killing slide, but we still gonna squab though, nigga. I'll let the killing slide. I won't try to kill you. But I want the motherfucking fade, nigga. Still today, I want that. Can a nigga get 2 $5 donations, man? So I can try and get to Walmart? Can I get at least 2? two people to do 5 each. Help a brother out here, man. Yeah, I'm begging tonight. Joker from A-Tray did a video with an interview. Did he kill somebody, mother and brother? Hey, Australia, Abel. He didn't want to kill somebody, mother and brother, right? Is he still in prison? Street gang, he did it with Lonzo. Is he still in prison, though? Somebody killed his mother and brother. Oh, yeah. That's right. Petey Whack now. But he out now. Hey, Mumbles was major. Mumbles was like Bullet. Like what Bullet was to us, Mumbles was to them 60s, bro. Y'all gotta understand how heavy that shit weighed, man. How heavy it weighed. You see what I'm saying? In front of the stove. And he talked about that. He talked about that. Now, how do we feel about losing his mom and his brother behind his action? What put him up to do it? What? Was he high, drunk? Was he sober? I don't know. What's up, P-Town? Sometimes motherfuckers need to let shit rest in peace. Rest in peace means just that, bro. And that's wonderful. That's wonderful that he is. Because he paid a hell of a price for his actions, bro. For his actions, bro. Not only did he take a life, do all them years in prison, but his mom and his brother's life was taken in regards to the actions he took as well. As well. But see, stories like them gonna blow up. Now imagine if Petey Whack tell his story. Imagine if Petey Wack told his story, how he felt, what was on his mind, if he was high or not, or, you know, it'd blow up. Everybody would want to hear that. Everybody would want to hear that, bro. But I'm not gonna watch it. I don't click on any stuff anyway. So I wouldn't want to see it neither. But I don't understand why some people can't let some things lay where they are. Some stuff don't need to resurface. Some stuff don't need to be talked about any further. But that's social media. Motherfucker will show you a check you can't refuse, man. Come tell your story. Because they know they're going to benefit from it. If they get this money back. Man, I give you $5,500 for an interview, and shit. A lot of motherfuckers get paid. Like Gumby. Gumby blew the fuck up. With his prison story. Now he took old boy out in the pen. Blew the fuck up. But they all fizzle out after a while. It fizzles out. Yeah, some people, I mean, because a lot of people want to know. A lot of people want to know. Why? Why? What made you that? Well, sometimes you need a psychiatrist and not an interview. Sometimes you need a psychiatrist, bro. You know, to help you battle them demons. You don't need no motherfucking interview. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. And on top of that, knowing your mother and your brother gone. Knowing your mother and your brother gone. Wow. Well, it's just sad how we lost a lot of good people to bullshit. And I'm not just talking about gang banging type guys who are good guys. I'm talking about innocent people like Joker mother and his brother. You know, victims who've been robbed and killed by gang members. women who've been raped, men who've been raped by gang members. You know, gang members is responsible for so goddamn much. And we always rest in peace this, sip that, bip that, lip that, for our people. But we forget about those we responsible for. They didn't have a goddamn thing to do with us. We don't rest in peace them, sip them, lip them, hip them, and nip them, and all that. And that's selfish to do that kind of shit. Don't nobody fucking remember the victim. Nobody. But I always say when I get these books written, I'm getting me an investigator to find the victim of all his family so I can give them something, bro. And I want to be anonymous about it, but I want them to get some money. You got motherfuckers, they get out, they write their books, they do this. What about y'all victims, cuz? People that y'all responsible for. And I knew that from day one to find that he got somebody around. Nieces, nephew, or something. And I'm going to find them. And I'm going to make sure they receive something from me. I'm going to be anonymous about it. So they don't need to know it came from me, just make sure they get it. But other motherfuckers, they ain't thinking about that, bro. They selfish, man. But some of them caught karma along the way. Some of them. And some of them got it coming, so. I knew a chick told me about something. She said, "Sag, ain't nothing but rapists, man. They rapists. Not only do they rape me, they rape 5 of my friends." I'm like, what? I don't even want to tell y'all what hood these niggas from. I'm like, shh. But I believe it because I seen niggas out in my hood do the same thing. Well, known of them to do the same thing. One time I was around and went down, I put a stop to it. And I heard them girls screaming. I went in and told them, y'all leave them fuck alone. But, yeah, gang members are responsible for a lot of goddamn evil and dirt and all kinds of shit. Not only among themselves, but people ain't had a goddamn thing to do with us. Sadistic, savage ass motherfuckers and shit. I'm glad I wasn't that way though, cuz I about the business when it comes to gang banging, hood shit, this, that, and the third. But all that other way out, unnecessary bullshit, I wasn't doing that. You never raped a woman or took advantage of a drunk one. Ever. All right, man, let me get my ass off this phone, man. Let me figure out something. Ain't nobody popped up for no weed yet since that boy can't got a 10 earlier. That girl was just asking me about weed. Man, I thought you said you weren't going to sell weed for a while. I said, what make you think that? I told you to be a while before I get some more. I ain't rushing for it. I said, but I got weed. I said, no, that boy with the dog, got the dog. So I said, they came on and got some. She said, yeah, they told me. They didn't want to split the 10. So, I see you think I'm just go without weed? See, me and my wife smoke. Shit. Motherfucker buying some and that. Me and my wife are smoking. Shit, believe that. All right, cuz, ain't nobody talking to me no more. I don't know nothing about that rival shit. I don't know about no rival shit. I'm just talking about girls who come in their domains thinking they gonna be comfortable, but they won't be. That's all I'm saying. You get girls venturing to the neighborhood because they hear about y'all and this, that, and the third, so they want to come hang out, kick it with y'all. You know, perhaps drink a little bit, smoke weed if y'all, gonna be cool with them. But these niggas will get them in the shack, in the garage, in a shack somewhere, and want some pussy. And if the girl really don't want to fuck you, you be like, no, bitch, you gonna give me some pussy, and you take it. And you might not be her type. She probably not really attracted to you. She's probably attracted to the other homie, and not you. But your old nasty, grimy ass want to take it. What's up, cuz? So you end up taking it from her, forcing her to give it to you. And then another nigga might come before you can pull your goddamn pants up. And then he jump between her legs with his pants down. Nasty ass niggas. You know, shit like that, cuz. you ain't supposed to be doing no girl like that, cuz. She say, no, she don't want to fuck you. She don't have to fuck you, nigga. You know what I mean? That kind of shit, cuz. What up, South Line? What up, CC? What? In jail, he was on that shit? He fucking on motherfuckers in jail? Ugh. He brought that up? God. Wow, somebody with balls. Somebody with nuts right there. He was participating in that, in there? He was getting it and wasn't giving it, right? He was just getting him some? Oh, that kind of shit. Oh, that kind of shit. Oh, okay. What about in jail, though? Wow, so he was raping girls? Yeah, there's a few rapist ass niggas in the county jail with us. I don't even want to tell y'all what hood the USC rapist is from. USC rape, that nigga had like 13 counts of rape. He's raping girls on USC campus. I knew some other niggas, they out of Compton. They was the Compton College rapists.
The niggas pulling up at Compton College in a van. Swinging the door open, grabbing bras, throwing them in his van, taking off with them. Whoa. A three-man team. All three of them pulled a train on. That nigga was in YAYTS with me for rapes. Then that nigga went to the penitentiary for rapes. Yeah, you got sadistic, savage ass, sicko ass motherfuckers, man. You shouldn't even want your sisters and nieces around them. Or your aunties neither. I'm telling you got to be careful, man. There is some sorry motherfuckers, I'm telling you, kid. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers. They rapists, cuz. They done rape women. Some of these niggas done rape men, too. I'm saying, if a nigga was a rapist on the street, 9 out of 10, he fucked some dude in jail. They can't tell me no different. If that's your mental, to rape, and you go to jail for a significant amount of time, you stuck your dick in a nigga while you was in there. If you are a rapist, you ain't gonna tell me you didn't fuck some dude in jail, cause I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't believe you. All these pussy taking niggas took some ass in jail. Or if somebody voluntarily gave it up, they got it. They got some. They did a home invasion with who? I'm telling you, cuz. Them type of mentalities, a racist mentality, them boys vicious in jail like that too. And a nigga you can't tell me they wasn't, cuz. If they were a rapist. If you are a rapist, you took pussy, took it. You know what I mean? And then your ass end up in jail for a significant amount of time. You gon' fuck on a dude in that jailhouse. Yeah. Somebody should have bust him upside his head. Somebody should have bust that chump upside his head. Was what somebody should have done. Bitch made nigga. A rapist is a bitch made nigga. Especially if you do some shit like that. Especially if they do some shit like that. I had a homie who was a rapist. His woman killed him. Pointed out the wrong guy.
pointed out the wrong homie. And he ended up saying, no, it was me. Because you say he almost let the other homie take the charge. And the lady pointed out the other homie in court. I guess they didn't have DNA back then. I guess they didn't have DNA. Oh, the police had it wrong. they want to put on some other dude, other homie. But anyway, a lot of niggas was rapists, kid. Taking pussy from girls and shit like that. A lot of niggas. A lot of niggas. You hear me? A lot of niggas. A lot of these niggas, dirty dick, sick dick ass niggas, cuz you have 4, 5 of them fuck on the same bra all at once. Doing trains on girls. Shit like that, nasty ass nigga. I ain't never participated in no shit like that. Ever, cuz. But you got some nasty motherfuckers, I swear. Yeah, one nigga gonna say, you ain't never pulled a train on a chick's sack. I'm like, fuck no. Told that nigga, oh, fuck no, cuz. I ain't never participated on no, train on no. Some niggas will switch bras up. Be fucking in the same room and shit, they get done, come on, let me see how I'm supposed to get. And they'll switch up. And them bitches don't take a shower, dish, and none. Them niggas go put their dick. Y'all some nasty ass niggas do that kind of shit, cuz. That's why I say this. That's why I can't watch DPs and 2 niggas on a bitch and porn. I can't watch that shit. I just watch 2 hoes jump on one nigga. But I ain't even fuck all that nasty ass shit. You niggas got to be gay. Y'all dicks be all up each other's face, all up in the way and shit. It don't even bother you niggas. That's why I say you niggas do that kind of shit is gay, cuz I swear. Man, y'all got son talking all out the side of his neck on this motherfucker today. Man, what's wrong with you, Mom? Mom, get the fuck off here, man. Send me $10, nigga. Rob, you owe me 10, nigga. Bernie. Yeah. Bernie. You see what this nigga got us on? Good. Motherfuckers don't want to talk about homosexual and bisexual activity amongst gang members. But it's a reality, cuz. Now, bisexual ones are those, they will fuck girls and guys. Some will do it in society. Some will only fuck guys while they're incarcerated. Then when they get out, they get them a woman again. Get them a natural woman, you know. I'm in jail, fuck that. You know, so some of them do that. Some of them do that shit. Now, you get some who just masturbate. They ain't in that homosexual shit, ain't involved with that. They just masturbate, cuz, till they get home. But you got some, they gonna fuck on some. Let some suck on their dick and shit. Cause it's motherfuckers in there doing that. So yeah, that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So it goes on in it. But they ain't talking, many won't talk about it and this and that. They ain't gonna tell you, yeah, man, I was in there and I'm get me some, a little bit here, a little bit there. They ain't gonna tell you that, cause they ain't gonna still, cause they think you gonna look down on them about that. Bisexual, you do male and female, male and female, homosexual, gay, you prefer the same gender. You are a man that desires sex with another man, not with a woman, with another man. Is what you solely desire. You understand? And that's what makes a gay woman. She don't want a man. I don't want a man. I want a woman. I want to love a woman. I want to be with a woman. I don't want to be with, you know what I mean? Now, if she like, I like pussy and wee, I don't mind. You're bisexual. Okay, I got it. Oh, thank you, Norman. Like I knew motherfucker come through the county jail. They wasn't in the county jail 3 days and they was fucking on something. Or got something sucking on their dick for them. You ain't been off the street a week, nigga. You already involved. In this shit here, nigga, that's what a nigga into, okay? They into that. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you know that I'm just saying, you get all these goddamn prison tales, but no sex. They don't say when so-and-so was raped, though. You know, and all this and that. You know, like they ain't seen nothing. Like they ain't seen nothing. And I've been in the youth authority. And I know motherfuckers that get raped, forced to give guys oral sex and all that shit. It happened while I was in there. It was going on. And of course I don't talk about it. I brought up the one incident when I made the nigga clean up. The blood dude, but I wouldn't say what said he was from, his name. Remember when I told y'all that story? When I told him, leave the motherfucker alone? I said, man, you gonna get us locked down. It was movie night for us. We had movie night in Dallas. And when shit like that happen, they'll lock us down. Won't let us go, no, we be on investigation. And I told him, dude, if we get fucked out of our movie, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up. I told the blood dude that. Cause he forced the dude to give him head or made the boy vomit and all this shit, cuz, I mean, motherfucker. Then the boy didn't want to do him no more, he's still trying to make the boy do it on him. And he was like in the cut and all that, and then we could smell the vomit. Then you can hear the boy kind of crying over it. That what made me get up and go do something. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I see the boy down there. I said, man, leave him the fuck alone, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, cuz? I said, nigga, you gonna get us locked down behind your shit, nigga. I said, as a matter of fact, they clean that shit up before they see it. I made him clean the shit up. Yeah. I heard tales of another dude who was raping motherfuckers on the street. I ain't gonna say his hood or who he was. It was two of them over there doing that shit I heard. But hey, exactly. If you ain't been in the, if you should still have residue on your dick, pussy residue. When you're in the county jail 2-3 days, you know, you might have been doing a few 69s and shit. Still got pussy residue in your neck and chest or something, nigga. And you up there trying to fuck on something already? Some dude? Come on, cuz. Come on now. Wait till you went to the pen, set up in there a couple of years, know you still ain't coming home for another 18. So you decide, I'm getting me some ass, man. Fuck that shit. I can see you going there. But come on, cuz. You ain't been here a week. You already. Come on, man. They ain't doing that, cuz. That ain't happening. But they got some of them in these penitentiaries got titties, look like women and all that shit. They had all the hormones and all that. They got them in there. Some of those too. Like the undercover faggot ass pedophile ass nigga from our hood that the police killed. He was in there fucking on them. With the titties and all that shit. That's what got him into trouble on the streets and with the homie up in the pen because the homie was up under that stuff in the pen and they was, man, your boy over there, man, he don't look good. You clean your boy up, talk to him. So the homie go try to put him in check about his business carrying on and told him to handle his business, but yet still the nigga kept living with the punk. So, but come to find out, cuz was a motherfucking pedophile all the time. Cause he was raping my homeboy daughter that he got with one of the homegirls. She ended up with cuz after the big homie. She ended up with cuz. And her daughter like 6, 7 years old at the time. She got with cuz. Cuz was sodomizing her, abusing her from 6 to 11 years old. 6 to 11, 12 years old. Before the girl finally told somebody. And by that time, she was destroyed, ended up gay, didn't want a man, and none of that shit. After that. And then she told me about it. She said, "Cause I brought up something." And she called me. She said, "You know that nigga was raping my daughter?" I said, "What?" I said, "Well, you ain't got to worry about cuz no more." I said, he was still alive then. I said, cuz can't come around. Yeah, that was girl and boy. They went to school together, but they didn't quarter together. But I heard of them making a way to get their freak on sometimes. They figure out a blind spot to get in. In Ventura. A couple of homies from Atlantic Drive was in Ventura. I used to write them while they was in there. Yeah. Yeah, cuz. A lot of shit was going on, man. Sexual abuse, all kinds of shit, man. And I got jumped on by the staff. Beat the fuck out of me, draw blood, beat me up good. I'm telling you. And I called in for the sexual abuse thing and said, what about if you got jumped on? I said, I was sexually abused, but they beat me up. Is what I told them, right? They talking about they ain't taking that one, but it might be some other lawyers. Quiet, quiet, quiet! God damn it! Shut the fuck up! Hey, you guys! Quiet! Go around here, sis. Don't ignore the ass, okay? Ignore it. Y'all shut the fuck up. Which one of them you want to sound? Yeah, I looked into that shit. But like I told him, I wasn't sexually assaulted or nothing. I say, but I got jumped on. Is what I told them, right? They said they wasn't taking that one. But it might be another firm they could refer me to. So it could have fucked me up when he jumped on me that day. Which one is that? That's that guy, yeah, that's that pasta.
I want to take a straw.
My feet won't move. They're smarter than
Yeah,
me.
you got 2.5 right there.
Appreciate you. You got a number?
Yeah. I got switches in the back wheel still. I don't know what you smoke for again.
I still got some backwards. What's your number?
722. Lock that up on. Hey, it's all good. Okay.
I won't be cleaning molten milk next week thanks to this.
What you say now?
This spray can actually prevent molten milk growth. Spray it every week to create the cycle.
I just gave this girl a sample. She worked at the 7-Eleven. And I noticed this other cat was fucking with it. I told her, I know you deal with old boy, but she told me something about that nigga, right? I said, well, shit, I got it. Since you want a sample, come on over here. Told her where I was, right? She said, y'all probably come a little later on this evening. I said, that's fine. So that was her just showed up. I gave her a little sample. You feel me? Give me a client out of that. We'll see. Yeah, I'm finna step out and see if my neighbor home from work, cause he might let me borrow his whip. But yeah, let me get my ass off here. But Rob, he started some shit when he show up on here, cause see, that's what I need, man. Somebody to motherfucking talk to me. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's get something going on here. You understand me? So I enjoyed the conversation today. All right, cuz. I'll let y'all. Like, probably before I go to bed tonight. Probably holler at y'all before I go to bed tonight, man. But I'm gonna go see if my neighbor home. Shit. Plus I need to charge my phone up. Appreciate the donations, man. Right on slime ball. Send mine to Miss Monique, man. Send mine to the missus. God bless.